फॉर यू रेडियो पर मैं हूं अनुपम एडमिंटन शहर से, और आज फिर एक बार एक खूबसूरत इवेंट जो हो रहा है एडमिंटन शहर में मार्च 11th मार्च 13th, 2 दिन। इट्स गोइंग टू बी अ वेरी मच डिलाइटेड इवेंट, क्योंकि हमारे ऑनरेबल हाई कमिश्नर श्री संजय वर्मा जी वुड बी इन टाउन ऑफ एडमिंटन, और he would be blessing us with his, of course, meeting all the community members. Events में direct and indirect impact बहुत होता है. It gives an opportunity to the community to participate, socialize, discuss some social issues, challenges. So of course, इसको जो इवेंट को सार्थक बनाया हमारे कम्युनिटी लीडर, बिजनेस लीडर रवि प्रकाश जी ने. मैं सबसे पहले रवि प्रकाश जी को स्टेज पर लेकर आता हूँ.
धन्यवाद अनुपम जी. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर
रवि
ब्रिंगिंग
भाई,
मी हियर.
आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत. और ये इस भी 2-3 दिन पहले हम आपको लेकर आए थे, इवेंट की कुछ अपडेट्स देने थे. हमने सोचा कि बाकी लीडर्स को लेके आए. सो अगेन, एज दोस्तों जैसे बताया थे, 3 इवेंट्स हो रहे हैं. There are 3 events happening between March 11th and March 13th. So the first event, of course, March 11th को business event है. March 13th को afternoon में there is a women empowerment event, which is, of course, we are very lucky to have Mrs. Sanjay Verma, Mrs. Gunjan Verma, who's also joining the High Commissioner in his visit to Edmonton. और उसको लीड कर रही हैं हमारी कम्युनिटी लीडर मेरी थॉमस, हु इज विद अस. उसके बाद फिर जो कम्युनिटी इवेंट है, वी ऑफ कोर्स आर वेरी लकी टू हैव बीन गेटिंग द बैनर काइंड ऑफ थिंग, और जो होता है कम्युनिटी बैनर, तो जिसके CISE, विच इज़ द काउंसिल ऑफ इंडियन सोसाइटीज ऑफ एडमिंटन, उनके बैनर के तले हम ये सब सारे लीडर्स मिलकर ये प्रोग्राम ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहे हैं. वी आर वेरी लकी टू हैव जन जॉय, द वाइस प्रेसिडेंट प्रोग्रामिंग ऑफ CISE. सो वो भी हमारे से जुड़े हुए हैं. Rohit Sati is not new to, of course, V4U. Rohit Sati is a very good leader, community leader. He was a past president of Alberta Hindi Parishad. So, of course, ये टीम लेकर आज आए. थोड़ा जल्दी जल्दी बात करते हैं just to see the updates. Of course, we are getting very excited about this event. 80% of the tables are sold for the event, community event. So why don't I bring on one at a time? So रवि भाई, आपसे शुरुआत करते हैं, क्योंकि this
जी
is
बिल्कुल.
certainly a very great big moment, and of course it's your brainchild. Tell us a little bit updates कि where are we right now with the event.
सो बिजनेस इवेंट की बात कर सकता हूँ मैं,
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
क्योंकि इसकी जो शुरुआत हुई है वो है मार्च 11th को. हम ये इवेंट कर रहे हैं जिसमें हमारे हाई कमिश्नर श्री संजय कुमार वर्मा जी आ रहे हैं एज अ चीफ गेस्ट. और आज बहुत अच्छी बात है अनुपम जी, जो मैं आप सबके साथ शेयर करना चाहता हूँ. इस
जी.
इवेंट में आज कंफर्मेशन आया है, डेनियल स्मिथ इज अटेंडिंग
Oh
आवर
wow.
प्रीमियर. जी.
Wow.
So we
Beautiful.
got that confirmation. Then Rajan Shawnee ji, our transportation minister, she is coming.
Okay.
Uh, and it is full packed event. It is going to be like one of the most,
जी.
powerful people are going to attend this event.
जी.
So, I will say that, just make this event, you know, uh, successful, and we need your support. So make sure that you talk about this event in a positive manner, and all the leaders in the community, they are helping us so much to make all these events successful. And this is the first time ever it is happening that there's no particular organization which is handling all these events, but we have all the community leaders who helps each other in the community. They are putting their efforts and making all these events, the
Great.
successful event. So that
Great.
is a good thing. And just I wanted to update you about the business event is Daniel Smith, Rajan Shawnee, High Commissioner, Consul General of India of Vancouver. Everyone is coming. So it is going to be one of its kind, right? So
It's a great opportunity to have so many dignitaries be present. मैं बताऊं, इवेंट्स बहुत हुए एडमिंटन में, हम सब ने बहुत अटेंड भी किए. ये थोड़ा खास इवेंट है. खास इस तरह से है कि इट इज ब्रिंगिंग, आई थिंक, all the community leaders together to work together in sync. And देखिए, जब बर्तन ज्यादा होते हैं तो खड़खड़ाहट भी ज्यादा होती है. We all know that, and this is the perfect time for the leaders to come together and work and also understand each other's style of leaderships also. मैं इसके बाद लेकर आता हूं अपने जो हमारे CISE को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं, मिस्टर जन्मजॉय जी को मैं लेकर आता हूं. एक मिनट, उनकी वो बंद है. ओपन अप हिज परफेक्ट.
हाँ अनुज जी, जैसे आपने बोला कि ये एक बहुत ही खास इवेंट है
जी.
और जैसे रवि प्रकाश जी ने भी हमें बताया कि इस इवेंट का जो विजिबिलिटी है और इसका जो इम्पैक्ट है, इसका जो मैसेज है, वो बहुत मायने रखता है, बिकॉज इट्स वन ऑफ ए काइंड इवेंट फॉर एडमंटन एंड इंडियन डायस्पोरा इन जनरल. तो हम सब इस चीज को लेके हम बहुत फोकस्ड है. मेरा ये मानना है कि जितने हम सब कम्युनिटी लीडर्स या कम्युनिटीज को रिप्रेजेंट करने यहाँ इकट्ठे हुए हैं, सब हम फोकस्ड है कि कैसे इस इवेंट को उसका प्रॉपर दर्जा दिया जाए और इसको जो है एक सक्सेस जो ये डिजर्व करता है वो दिया जाए. और सक्सेस के बहुत सारे पैरामीटर्स होते हैं. मैं पर्सनली एक स्लाइस देख रहा हूँ, प्रोग्राम में सहयोगिता कर रहा हूँ और जो डिग्निटरीज आएंगे उनको कैसे, उनके जो मैसेजेस रहेंगे, उनके जो स्पीचेस रहेंगे, उनको कैसे कंपाइल करना है, वो काम मेरा फोकस एरिया है, जिसमें बाकी लोग भी मेरा सहायता कर रहे हैं in this group. But I'm looking forward to the event as a whole. I'm really excited and a bit nervous as well, I will admit, because as you said, right, it's a one of a kind event. But I'm sure it'll be very nicely done because there's a lot of interest from the community. That gives us the inspiration. There's a lot there's a lot of positive uptake, right? So
मैं बताऊं आपको, CISE ने भी एक इवेंट खत्म किया है, दिस इज इंडिया डे, और उसका जो टैगलाइन थी, दैट वाज यूनिवर्सिटी, डाइवर्सिटी इज स्ट्रेंथ, यूनिटी इज स्ट्रेंथ एंड डाइवर्सिटी इज पावर. और उसका जीता जागता आपको एक मौका मिल गया इसको दिखाने का भी. तो इससे अच्छी क्या बात हो सकती है. I'll bring on another leader, रोहित सती जी इस वक्त. रोहित has been, as I said, very much active in the community. मेरे ख्याल से बहुत events. रोहित, why don't you give us some updates about the community events के ticket sales कहाँ तक पहुंची है? I know we have a very limited seating capacity और बहुत तेजी से टिकट जा रहे हैं, but why don't you give us some kind of a update on that?
No, definitely. सबसे पहले तो मैं आपके वीफू चैनल का कि आपने हम लोगों को ये मौका दिया कि व्यूज अपने थॉट्स अब आपके शेयर करें. और जैसा कि आपने कहा कि इसका एक कारण एक इवेंट है, क्योंकि एडमिंटन ने आज तक कभी किसी हाई कमिश्नर को होस्ट नहीं किया. हमने कई बार काउंसिल जनरल ऑफ वैंकूवर को होस्ट किया है, बट ये जो है इस बार पहली बार है जब हम हाई कमिश्नर को और उस लेवल पे हम किसी को बुला रहे हैं, उसको वेलकम कर रहे हैं. और ये एक सिटी ऑफ एडमिंटन के जो इंडियन डायस्पोरा है उसके लिए बहुत बड़ी बात है. तो हम चाहते हैं कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग हमारे साथ जुड़ें, लेकिन अनफॉर्चुनेटली हमारी जो टेबल्स हैं वो लिमिटेड है, सीटिंग लिमिटेड है. हमारी जो जैसा कि आपने इनिशियली बोला कि 80-85% हमारा जो इवेंट है वो ऑलरेडी सोल्ड आउट हो चुका है. तो मैं यही कहना चाहूँगा कि अगर आप स्टिल इस इवेंट में भाग लेना चाहते हैं, हिस्सा लेना चाहते हैं, तो आप जल्दी से जल्दी अपने टिकट्स को बुक कीजिए. हम में से किसी से भी आप बात कर सकते हैं अपने टिकट्स के लिए. और ये जो प्रोग्राम है इसके लिए एक चीज़ बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग है इसमें, यह है कि जब ये रवि जी ने अनाउंस किया कि रवि जी, जैसे आपने बोला कि ही वाज वेरी इंस्ट्रूमेंटल, तो इन्होंने जब से ये बात शुरू की उस ज़्यादा दिन थे नहीं हमारे पास, क्योंकि CISC भी काफ़ी बिजी था इंडिया डे में. तो आई थिंक जो बाकी कम्युनिटी मेंबर्स हैं उन्होंने काफ़ी स्टेप अप किया, मतलब जो प्रोग्राम्स हैं उनको देखा, उनको समझा, वेन्यू डिसाइड किया। आई थिंक हमारी कम्युनिटी काफ़ी स्ट्रांग है, और ये चीज़ हम उनको दिखाना भी चाहते हैं। जो हमारे हाई कमिश्नर है, आई थिंक विल पुट अप ए ग्रेट शो. I think the programs that we have lined up are great. The people that we are going to invite are very special. So आपके श्रोताओं के लिए फिर एक बार मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि this event is going to be a event to basically make sure it's a once in a lifetime event. So आप लोग
Absolutely.
definitely आइएगा.
Absolutely. And again, जैसा बताया रवि प्रकाश ने, 3 इवेंट्स में डिवाइड किया है एडमिंटन के पूरे उसको डायस्पोरा को. वन इज बिजनेस इवेंट, डिग्निटरीज ऑफ कोर्स वहां पे आ रहे हैं. सेकंड इज आवर बिजनेस इवेंट. तीसरा इवेंट बहुत स्पेशल है. दिस पिलर इज स्पेशल टू वी फॉर यू रेडियो एज वेल. जितना कि इंक्लूजन एंड डाइवर्सिटी, और इंडिया भारत से अच्छा वो नहीं है, मतलब कि विभिन्नता में एकता जो दिखता है वो भारत से अच्छा एग्जाम्पल मेरे ख्याल पूरे विश्व में नहीं है. तो इंक्लूजन डाइवर्सिटी इज वेरी क्लोज टू अस. दूसरा है women empowerment. I know that the entire world is working very hard towards it. It's still not enough, I guess. तो एक स्पेशल इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइज किया गया है जिसमें कि आई थिंक वी आर इनवाइटिंग 50 लेडीज फ्रॉम इंडियन डायस्पोरा, जिसको लीड कर रही मेरी थॉमस. सो मेरी, आई इनवाइट यू ऑन द स्टेज. सो पहले तो स्वागत, वेलकम टू वी फॉर यू रेडियो प्लेटफॉर्म. व्हाई डोंट यू गिव अस अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ, आई नो आई डोंट वांट यू टू ओपन द then let the cat out of the bag in this way, but maybe tell us something about the event, so that what to expect. How are you finding the josh in the Indo Canadian community?
It's actually super exciting, and I'm so privileged that Ravi Prakash ji decided that I can take this mantle and move on. So thank you, Ravi Prakash ji, for entrusting me with this. It's a beautiful task that I've been entrusted with, because I have the opportunity to interact with some of the most amazing women in Edmonton, and to realize that they all belong to the Indian subcontinent. So that's just an amazing opportunity. And so right now we are sitting at 38 women, and we still have 12 seats that have to go, but they will be given to some really special women who we have not yet got on board. They are still waiting to take their seats. So I'm very excited when they all meet. This is going to be a power-filled room that Mrs. Gunjan Verma and our High Commissioner Sanjay Verma will get to meet.
Such a wonderful way to and sum it up in such a powerful way. And I know you've been working very hard, and of course we all are excited, and we all are standing in support. Coming back to quickly going around the table here and maybe talking about a few other things, what to expect. Janjoy, I will maybe bring you back on the thing. 80% is sold. We know that we are inviting community who represent the Indian community in this Edmonton, in the city of Edmonton, like the Kannada community, or the Tamil, or the Bangla. What do they expect when they come? Do you have any kind of any cultural event, any kind of what exactly the evening would look like?
So there is a personal opinion, and then there is an opinion I formed from speaking to various community representatives. My personal opinion is that we want something to surprise, to excite, and to enchant. Right? These are tall claims, subject to execution. But what I really mean is that Edmonton is probably not as well known as some other cities in Canada, but I'm astonished to find such great talent in our city, and very committed people who nurtured their talent. So it's in a very small way, if we can bring up a slice of their presence, of the presence of the talent, that will be success in my personal view. This is my personal view. In talking to different community members, they will feel excited, they will feel fulfilled in a way if they find that they had something to present to the highest official from Government of India on Canadian soil. This is both an emotional connect and a matter of pride, right? So if we can address that, then you increase the engagement, right? That much. That's just my view. So yeah, so that's
Great.
and of course diversity is a core value. So within the constraints that we have, of course, we respect our constraints. Everyone is working hard. We have resource constraint, we have time constraint, and we have to make sure that things are still represented in a well balanced way. So
such a wonderful way to sum it up. मैं श्रोताओं को बता दूं कि हमारे कम्युनिटी लीडर्स में एक वॉलंटियर आगे आए हैं. उनका नाम है सनी फूल. सनी फूल has volunteered to collect all the issues from different communities. As we know that there are so much opportunities. Immigration has brought so wonderful opportunities in the city of Edmonton. So with that, challenges also come. So there must be some issues. So he is the one who is collecting all the issues so that he can make a little bit of a presentation kind of thing. So feel free to reach out to Sunny Pool. We will share his numbers and everything on this platform. But bring Rohit Sati. Rohit Sati, you have been a president of and a board member of various associations, and the 3 C's of community is collaboration, consultation, and communication. How are you making sure that, yes, because as I said, this is a unique event. सारे leaders एक साथ आकर इसको कर रहे हो. So of course there has to be a solid communication, collaboration, and communication. Can you tell us how is that looking like in this when you're organizing? Any challenges? आपका आवाज नहीं आ रही है. Sorry.
क्योंकि सर मैं म्यूट था.
Sorry. Perfect.
So yeah, I mean, great question. I mean, in any event, what you need to exercise proper caution. You need to make sure that you have the right script in front of you. You have the right people that are delegated tasks. And we are exactly doing that. I mean, we have a communication plan. We are talking to community members. And you have to look at this from a holistic approach. It's not just the community event. It's the entire visit of the High Commissioner that we have to take into account while he is with the women of the city of Edmonton, especially from Indian diaspora, while he meets the business leaders, at the Vario event that Raviji was talking about, whether it's the community event. Everyone has to be dealt with the surgical precision. We need to make sure that we don't go out of bounds. We don't go, beyond a stipulated time frame. So those things have been really looked at carefully. As I said, there is a communication plan that we have been working on. We have been talking to each other to make sure that we don't leave any loose ends, and there could be some, and that's what is happening. And as I said, we only had about less than 4 weeks to actually plan and execute this event. So I think so far so good. I think things are panning out really well. Our programs, are looking really nice. I mean, we are looking at different states from India. The presentation will be definitely a guldasta जो प्रस्तुत होगा High Commissioner के सामने, and then he will see the amount of interest city of Edmonton, especially the Indian diaspora, has in keeping the culture alive, right? So those are the things definitely we are looking closely.
Absolutely, and the great way I think to again showcase Edmonton on the map of Canada. मैं तो बातों में ही भूल गया कि छोटी सी मैं एक मिनट की फिल्म बना के लेकर आया था आप सबके लिए दिखाने के लिए पोस्टर्स, स्पेशली श्रोताओं के लिए, how to, and we put all the posters together. Maybe Vikai could request.
So ये जो आप बताते जाइए अनुपम जी, जैसे
ये जो है ये हमारा जो 13 मार्च को बिजनेस हमारा कम्युनिटी इवेंट है उसका पोस्टर है स्टार बैंक्वेट हॉल में. इसके बाद जो पोस्टर आ रहा है ये विमेन एम्पावरमेंट का पोस्टर्स के बाद आएगा, तो ये जो आपने पोस्टर देखा, ये बेसिकली हम इसको भी एयर करेंगे सो दैट द कम्युनिटी शुड नो द वेन्यू। द बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बात करी आपने रोहित भाई की, हमारे पास जो लोग कहते हैं सपोर्ट, हाउ कैन पीपल सपोर्ट, द बेस्ट सपोर्ट कैन बी प्रोवाइडेड बाय कमिंग ऑन टाइम। आई थिंक हम लोग मशहूर वैसे भी हैं इंडियन स्टैंडर्ड टाइम के लिए, तो दिस इज आवर टाइम टू टू प्रूव अस रॉन्ग। वी आर इंसिस्टिंग, बहुत ही हाई डिग्निटरीज जो आ रहे हैं, जिसे रवि प्रकाश ने बताया कि वी आर एक्सपेक्टिंग वेरी वेरी हाई dignitaries attending this event. So, and it's a time bound event, so we request everyone to be on time so that we can follow the itinerary in a timely fashion, and also showcase the whole event in the most respectful manner. Uh, if I can request the second poster to be so that we can talk about the second poster as well. ये पोस्टर मेरे थॉमस,
ये विमेन एम्पावरमेंट का पोस्टर है।
So Mary, the second poster was about the event which is happening on the 13th afternoon. Mary, venue आप बता दें please. Where is the venue? And again, this is by invitation only. So Mary is selecting 50 women leaders from Indian diaspora who has been very actively involved in women empowerment in some shape or form. So ये event कहाँ पे हो रहा है मेरी?
So this is happening at Bollywood Cuisine Restaurant, which is just opposite the Meadows Rec Center. And so there will be chai and snacks. But the most important thing is we are inviting community-minded, big-hearted Indian women who have not just lived here, not just resided here, but also helped the community to grow and thrive.
Perfect.
And so I'm so excited that, whoever is coming to this event is going to enjoy it greatly. And we are going to be able to present Edmonton as a place where all these wonderful women support community.
Great, great, great. And also just to expand a little bit on the cost. So this event does not have a cost. It is all sponsored by the Bollywood Cuisine owners of Bollywood Cuisine. However, the two events in the one in the business event, which is can I maybe have the last poster please go up, and then we can talk a little bit about it. So that's the last event. So I'll bring back Ravi Prakash ji, because that's the event he's of course managing all or leading all the events, but however he's leading that because this event is held under the banner of Indo Canadian Chamber of Commerce, who of course our Ravi Prakash chairs that as well. Wanted to talk about a little bit about the cost as well, because that's a question which has been raised. That these are all banquet events, and we certainly wanted the community come together to support this event. Of course, there's a cost to it. So, Ravi Bhai, can you talk a little bit about the cost of attending if somebody wants to attend the business event?
So, business event, we are going to target all the business individuals from our community. And the cost for the event is either you can buy a table of
Right,
10
right.
for $1,000, or there will be some individual tickets as well.
Okay.
And the price will be like $100 per person. And it is happening at Ivario Event Center, which is one of the best banquet facility in Edmonton. Uh, And this event is like last time when Indo Canada Chamber of Commerce did the business gala, when chief guest was Mr. Manish, Consul General of India. It was a big, big, massive hit. So we are going to make this event, a successful event like last time. And if you guys don't know about Indo Canada Chamber of Commerce, this is 47 years old organization. Started from Ontario, Toronto, and now it is all over Canada. We have altogether 12,000 members
Wow.
in Indo Canada Chamber of Commerce. So that is a massive organization, and it is there from a long, long, long time. And I'm very fortunate that I'm chair for in Alberta, and Vishal Zaveri, he's a vice chair. So we want again, it is not only the event for Indo Canada Chamber of Commerce. Like I said before, all the community leaders are equally involved, and they have say for this event as well. So I will welcome if anyone have any opinion about this event, please feel free to reach out.
Absolutely. Thank you, Ravi Prakashji, and thank you all the leaders who have graciously joined the platform today to talk about this. And we will bring one or two more leaders, one or two shows like this just before the event. And because there is a group of people, I mean, silent crusaders, I always call them, who just work behind the scenes silently and make these types of events possible and happening events. And as you can see, that's a fine tooth in comb. There has to be a sync going on when the music plays, when the march parades go on. You just hear one click, one sound, and this is what exactly the leadership is presenting. I really admire your leadership. I really thank all of you who have stepped up to make this event happen. As I said, as Rohit said, that this is going to be one of the event of its kind because it's the first time ever Edmonton is hosting the High Commissioner of Canada, India to Canada, Shri Sanjay Verma ji. I'm sure he'll be equally proud. I also thank CISE to have come forward to help us organize this for the community. It is not at all an event which one society could have done by itself. So thank you all. To all the viewers of V4U Radio, stay tuned that we will continue to bring you updates. If you have not bought the tickets from the community standpoint, the cost is $550 for a table of 8. We are encouraging, come as a team, come as a family, come as a community, and enjoy it, come in your traditional dresses. If you are planning to attend the business event, there are some tables left. So $1,000 for table of 10. Again, come as a team, come as a group, and have fun, enjoy it with some dignitaries, and make the city proud, make Edmonton proud. Thank you all. Last, maybe I'll just go quickly around the table to see if you have anything in the end to add. I'll go start from Ravi Prakash.
Nothing much to add, Anupamji. Thank you so much for all your support, and I would like to thank you for all the community leaders. Thank you so much to making this happen.
Much appreciated, Jamjay.
Yeah, I just echo that. Thank you very much, Anupam, for helping spread the message. And I want to also thank all the community leaders for coming together and making this happen. Thank you, everyone.
Great. Mary.
Again, I mean, I'm so grateful to Ravi ji for getting me in this hot seat, and also to you, Anupam, for making it possible to share this with the community. That our High Commissioner is visiting us, which is such a privilege for Edmonton. Thank you so much.
Last but not the least, Rohit Sati.
Yes, as I always say, this event is by the community, for the community, and from the community.
Wow.
So for that.
I couldn't have ended better. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great night. And Edmonton,